This is the 7th in a series of 9 short videos designed to help you learn to use the rubric for instructional development and effectiveness for teachers of students with visual impairments, otherwise known as the RIDE for TVIs. The previous video provided an example of completing an actual RIDE using data from an evidence sheet. This video reviews what has been discussed in the prior videos and provides some concluding thoughts before you proceed to practice collecting evidence and completing a RIDE for TVIs on your own. While watching this video, as before, you may want to have a printed copy of the RIDE or an electronic copy or on another screen, or you can pause the video and switch windows on your computer to take a look at the various pieces of the RIDE as we discuss them. So we're now ready to wrap up the webinar. We would like to, at this point, after you watch this video that's provided in this section, and before proceeding to video number 8, make sure that you have either an electronic or print copy of the evidence sheet, if you want to use that for taking evidence, of the steps to do with the RIDE and of the actual RIDE for TVI rubric itself, either the electronic or the hard copy, because you're going to need to use that as you watch the video. Then we would like you to view this short video. It's about 13 minutes of a short lesson. It's a video clip that you'll see coming up next. And it's a different lesson with a different TVI and a different student. We'd like you to go through that particular video, do a practice run on this before you use it with any particular student or teacher candidate that you're observing. So we would like you to complete the evidence sheet or take notes on a pad, whatever works for you, and mark your RIDE. And it's really important that you complete the RIDE before you view the rubric that's in section 9, because we don't want you to see that until you've actually done your own. The final video in this series will review our completed RIDE for TVIs that we did based upon the same video lesson. So don't look at that before you do your own. While no two rubrics look exactly the same, your ratings should generally be similar to ours, perhaps maybe 1 point higher or 1 point lower for some questions. But we hope by comparing your practice RIDE with ours that you'll see ways to improve upon your feedback or use the rubric more effectively. If you have questions after reviewing the final video, you can contact me, and my contact information will be at the end of the webinar. My email and my phone will be there if you have any questions. We hope that this process will not take you very long, perhaps 45 minutes probably for the entire process of viewing the video and completing the RIDE. Sometimes people found the first couple they did took a little bit longer because you weren't familiar with the categories and you had trouble deciding where to put the evidence, but that seems to pick up with use, as I had said previously. But we think it will be useful to do a practice run before you try using it on someone that you're observing in person. We recommend that you do this practice RIDE within 3 days. Even 1 day is better, but shortly after you have watched the video and taken your evidence notes. Because, before you begin using the RIDE with your teacher candidates you're observing, you want to have gone through the entire webinar and done the practice and compared your results to ours in the next video. Thank you so much for your attention. We do have a slide that has, as I said, my contact information on it, where you can ask questions about the process or about the webinar. Thank you for your time and for helping us improve the effectiveness of TVIs. We really appreciate your participation and use of the RIDE. Thank you very much.